positive proposal for you. Choose the represent on the manage, hold, and review, operate to your account, choose and clarify agreement, time, appropriate time out. Um, okay, y'all, I'm here. I'm here, y'all. How y'all doing today? I'm here. I am here. I am here. I know it's been a long time. Y'all come in and like the live, please. I know it's been a long time. I ain't been live on this page, I think, since before the summer. So I know it's been a while, guys. But how y'all doing? I'm riding my Lamborghini to the store, and I wanted to chat with y'all and see what y'all was up to today. I said, let me come live and see what my people's up to and see what everybody on today. That's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna try to start coming back live eventually, but right now, life is life for me. Like I'm going through it, it's just crazy. Person, you spend my daughter, what, 9 years old? 9 years old. I done been with this person for 9 years. I know it was crazy because he never wanted to have an anniversary. Our anniversary is March the 14th. He never wanted to have no anniversary. To him, it ain't no such thing as an anniversary in a relationship. It was just a lot, and then it's just a lot. He got back talking to his cousin. His cousin girlfriend don't like me, so it's like, she do anything to pick with me. The other day, the day before, y'all, let me tell you about this story the day before. So, it's a normal school day. I'm up doing my mother's job, like I always been doing all my life to my kids. So I'm getting my daughter ready for school, and I walk in the bathroom, and she's crying on the toilet. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? And she like, my throat hurt. And he in there yelling at her, you ain't got that much time to be getting ready and all this other crap. So I got mad. And I said, just leave it alone, I got her. Okay, okay, okay. But that's your problem. You always butting in when I talk to her and this and that. You don't have to cuss at her if she's not feeling good. Why is you cussing at her, period? Like, that's what I had a problem with. Hit the like button, the ones that come in. That's what I had a problem with, okay? So, make a long story short, he's on the phone with his cousin. And he told his cousin, this motherfucker is stupid. She don't know how to run her house. She don't know how to do this. She don't know how to do that. Hey, Marilyn girl. She don't, listen, Marilyn. So, my daughter dad of 9 years, we've been together for 9 years, and it's crazy because our relationship has been rocky for the last couple of years. Okay? Marilyn, I hope you can understand and you can give me some positive input on this. I really want you to listen, Marilyn. How you doing today? So, the other day, our relationship has been rocky for a while now, about 3 or 4 years. It's been rocky, back and forth. So, the other day I was getting my daughter ready for school. It was a normal school day, doing my mother's job. Once again, I've been doing it all my life. I have 6 kids. So, I'm wondering why, like, my daughter take her forever, to get up off the toilet and stuff and wash her face and put on her clothes. So I'm like, what's wrong? And she like, my throat hurt. At that time, he was in the bathroom yelling at her, get your ass ready, just basically cussing at her. And I said, what's wrong with you, Deasia? She say, my throat hurt, mommy, my throat. So I'm like, okay, I got it. Just get up off the toilet, get dressed, I got it. So he gets mad at me and start, cussing at me. That's your problem. When it come to her, you always saying something. When I say something to her, first off, I said something that time because she telling you her throat hurt and you said yelling and cussing at her. So he on the phone with his cousin. And he tell his cousin, well, this motherfucker don't know how to run her house. This a dumb motherfucker. So I went in there and I snatched the phone. Something that I pay for. I pay that phone bill. You're on my account. I pay that phone bill. So of course I'm gonna snatch it when I feel like I have to snatch it. I'm gonna do what I want. That's technically my phone. It said my name. So what are you saying? So I snatched the phone. Then eventually I got up and I left. I'm like, you know what? I got up and just left. I'm like, I'm gonna just, get up and leave. So I got up and left for a while, Maryland. I left for a while. So I got back, he was gone with a set of clothes, toothpaste, and whatever else he took or whatever, okay? So ever since then, it's been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He yelling at me every time I call. He's screaming in the phone every time I call. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So mind you, all his stuff is still at my house. All his stuff is still at my house, Maryland. All his stuff, everything, his shoes, all that is still at my house. So I know he ain't gonna leave that for too long. But my thing is, you had your cousin girlfriend, which don't like me, text my phone because I turned the phone off because I got tired of every time I called him, he yelled or I got to call 1,000 times before he answered the phone. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna suspend the service, until I feel like cutting it back on. So she texts my phone, you a dirty bitch. I'm gonna get him a phone. You would not have that number, and this and that. So I was like, cool. If you could get him a phone, get him a phone. Thank you for even taking the stress off of me. You know what I mean? Because some things don't last long. A relationship, a companionship, I don't care what it is. If it ain't meant to be, it's not gonna be there. So I've been going through my little thing. I've been like depressed. I've been like unhappy. It's just been a lot for me since this stuff been going on. But I should have expected it because Maryland is like, have dates been going for the last couple of years. It just ain't been right. But like I told my kids, don't let him in my house unless I'm here, because you are not leaving out there with nothing you ain't paid for. You're not. What I bought is staying with me. What you bought, you can take. I'm not keeping your stuff, but I'm going to keep what I bought. Because you don't deserve nothing from me. Not the way you've been treating me and doing me and acting out and cussing me out and calling me dumb, stupid motherfuckers, and I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. There's no way that I'm going to sit here and let you take anything I bought for you. That's going to belong to me. And that's fact. So, it's like you never know what a person is going through, so you can't sit up and judge a person. And, that's just that, that's just how it is. And yeah, I spent all day crying, most of the day yesterday, all day crying this morning. But, I'm trying to shake it off. That's why I keep talking about it, because I'm actually trying to shake it off. I'm a person like this. When I'm hurt about something, if I'm mad about something, it take me about 2 days before I stop talking about it. Then I'm going to forget about it. But my thing is with his cousin girlfriend, why are you always picking with me? Because I know he pillow talking to her. I know he's pillow talking. I ain't stupid. I know he pillow talking. But it's okay. It's okay, because the one that you think that love you and supposed to cherish you and protect you is the one that's your enemy. You have to be careful out here. I don't care how many years, months, centuries you've been knowing that person. Because obviously she know, because you over there pillow talking and you have been pillow talking for months. One of my daughters heard you talking to them on the phone a couple of times talking about me. My thing is, I don't call nobody talking about you and what we going through. I ain't gonna have nobody text your phone and say all balanced stuff to you, disrespectful stuff to you, and I feel that was wrong. I feel that was wrong, Marilyn. I do. Thanks for the 2 likes, but I feel that was wrong. Maryland, the little buttons on the side is like the hearts. If you like, it's like a little arrow on the side. It's like Facebook where you can hit the hearts up, the reactions up. If you could do that for me, if you still on here, I appreciate you being on here. I just need to vent. I just need to vent. That's all I need to do is vent. That's it. When you ain't got no parents to talk to, when you ain't really got people to talk to because you don't trust them with your business, you just gotta vent some kind of way. So I was like, let me go to YouTube this morning, and if I don't care if nobody don't join, at least I know that, I'm talking. It ain't like I'm actually talking to somebody, but I am talking, And this bump right here, I should have thought about this bump. This bump is irritating in this sidewalk. Now I gotta go all the way out, focus on these cars, because I can't go over this bump right here. My damn chair, my Bugatti ain't gonna let me go over the bump. So I gotta go out this way. I gotta go out this way, go out to the streets, and go back up into there. This is a lot, but I'm gonna do it. I should have never forgot about that. I had to do that the other day when I came through here. But at the end of the day, these dang on sidewalks are, oh my God, I told myself I wasn't even gonna cry no more. That situation is crazy. But, what I was gonna say, these sidewalks is worse, like the streets. Like the streets is bumpy as the sidewalk. Unlevel sidewalks and bricks, and it's just terrible out here. No, this world is terrible. People in the world is terrible. And they really are terrible people. Someone that you think supposed to cherish you, even family, like supposed to love you. You're supposed to love them. It go both ways, not one. But it's not like that in some people's head. Some people think it's the way or the highway. You know what I mean, Marilyn? So, or whoever else on here, I'm sorry. I'm just venting right now, y'all. If y'all can share this live and hit me up some likes and like the live, I really would appreciate it. And it's just a lot, man. It's a lot. But that's okay, because when I overcome this, he can hang it up. He can really hang it up. And yes, at a certain extent, he is my bread and butter because I do work for him as well as I work a normal job, merely. But if I gotta let that go, I can always get another job. It is what it is. I'm not forcing nothing no more. I'm over it all. It is what it is. You know, even though a person might call me stupid, but I turned the phone back on. You know what I mean? I did. But, it is what it is because when he comes to get his stuff or whatever the plans may be with him, he's going to have me over my phone and he's going to leave what I bought. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And I'm going to change the number on that phone. That's going to be my phone. That's just it. Cause I'm tired of people. I'm tired of, going through that. I always tell him, like, this is toxic. This is fucking toxic. Like, this is toxic. I think we should not be in this. If you constantly miserable and arguing with a person damn near most of the month or the most of the day, why the fuck would you want to be in something like that? And everything ain't perfect. Everything sometimes you may agree to disagree. And that's understandable. That's any. Okay, I'm back, y'all. It was three people. Are you around your new ride? Oh, Marilyn, you probably gone. I was on a phone call. I need to start. I'm probably just gonna start this over. Cause